Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bonus Deltarune episode, because we have, of course, completed Chapter 2. It is done. But there is one last challenge that I want to take on. It is that fight literally everyone challenge in the dojo. Now, I don't actually know if this is a real challenge or not. Like, I don't know if this is a big thing or just a little doodad. Chapter 2 All-Stars. Face everyone in a row, it'll take some stamina, and it's like, okay, but does that mean all of the little dudes? Does it include the bosses? Does it include Spamton Neo? Does it include Queen? I don't know. So this could take anything from 10 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how tough it is and how many are there. If it's really short, I do have some spiel prepared so I can wax lyrical about the game for a while, because I didn't really summarize my thoughts at the end of the final episode very well, because I was kind of like, whoa, I'm finally at the end. But it doesn't matter. Either way, this is our focus for now. Let's see. I mean, I took Spamton first try. I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, so this is pretty easy immediately. I'm guessing we probably won't get healed between rounds, so we're going to want to be really careful about this. And make sure we're not taking any unnecessary hits, like I'm probably about to right now. Nope, it's good. Build up some tension, pacify them. Okay, round 2. Hey, it's a whatever the fuck they were called, a smorgasbord? Pretty sure it's a smorgasbord. Block that bitch. It seems about right. I don't know. Block him, block him, block him, block him. There we go. Sorted. Oh, I should have had someone spare him. Rousey washed his hands, Susie encouraged evil. That's not good. Now I have to fight them all at the same time. Ow. That's fine. It was only one hit. It was only one hit. It's not even a biggie. It's not even a biggie. It's everything's good. I am on course to win. This will be fine. This will be fine. This one's pretty easy. Oh, those block them. That's handy. That's really handy. There we go. Round 3 is just some tasks. Whatever. Stupid. You, S-action the mouse. There, 100%. There's the little kitty. And Sue's got on all fours and chased the mouse around the room like an animal. Ow. No, 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 no. Jesus. It's not going badly, but I'm still taking more hits than I'd like to. We've got it. There we go. Round 4. And they're all different colours. Of course they are. I've got a plan. Yellow goes to green, does it not? And blue goes to green. So if I spare that guy, and you heat up that one, and you cool down that one. Yeah. Yeah. And one of them's gone already. Please enjoy them at your convenience. Fuck. 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 There we go. And then the round's over. Nice and easy. Don't even worry about it. The only hard fights in the entirety of Deltarune have been Jevil, Spamton Neo, and Queen. I guess Birdley was kind of difficult in his own way, but those were the only real difficult fights. If they're not here, then I'm set. It really won't matter. And we're building up tension as well. Final round. This is it. Really? Oh no. This isn't a video. Fuck, this barely qualifies as a video. Shit. Do an S action. I don't care. Do your ultimate heal. I don't fucking care. Ultimate heal for 4 health. Wow, that really is a joke move. Maybe I shouldn't be cocky, but it doesn't matter. I've won. Fuck it. Be sweet. Do that. Fuck! I forgot this. Ow! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Be sweet. Susie's a lot better at dealing with these than we are. I guess we used them in conjunction. Ow, it would probably be more effective. These guys are actually really tough. Holy shit. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to spare him. Susie can S-action that one, because she'll get it to where it needs to go. You S-action that one. That's good. Got him. That was just the one, but he's still quite spicy. He's still a little spicy. There we go. Fuck, was that it? Really? I thought we were going to throw the bosses in there or something. It made it sound like it was going to be a real challenge. How long have I been recording? 5 minutes. This is not a oh my god. What do I do? I refrained from doing this at the end of the last part because I was like, what if it takes a really long time? What if this is a whole episode in of itself? I guess the reward should have been a hint that it wasn't going to be that big a deal. Maybe there's a super all-stars? No more, nothing more to teach. Nothing, there's nothing. I've done it all. It's all done. Are you going to talk to me now? Looks like it won't forgive you for sparing it unless you can beat it in a fight. I did. Again. So I spared it again. Shit. Well, that's shit. It's not shit, but shit. That didn't mean anything. Crap. Balls. Alright, fine, look. Alright, fine, look. I didn't get to summarize my points very well at the end of the final part. May as well do it now so that this video is actually worth half a damn. So I guess from this point onwards, this is officially the Deltarune Undertale solo podcast. If that does not sound remotely interesting to you, and I don't fucking blame you if it doesn't, feel free to leave the video now, because I literally just did what the video was for, and it took 5 minutes, if that. Probably took less than that, actually, when you consider setting up for the fucking video, but whatever. Let's talk about this. So, after beating the entirety of Chapter 2, I went and checked out Jacksepticeye's video on it, the first one, because I was like, hey, I can watch videos on Deltarune now because I've beaten it. No more spoilers. That was a hard thing about finding out about Spam to Neo as well. I couldn't look anything up because I was scared of being spoiled, so I had to find it manually. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to find, but I'm getting off topic. I didn't watch much of it because I had other shit to do, so anything I say now, it's worth bearing in mind the dude may have changed his mind. Jack may have changed his mind by later parts. I don't know. But either way, he said near the start of the first episode, he was talking about how all the Undertale characters are still here. You got like Toriel and Sans and Papyrus and all them lot. Undyne and Alphys hanging around. And he was like, first of all, he expressed disbelief that Deltarune truly had nothing to do with Undertale. And that all of the Undertale characters were just kind of there and not really doing anything. And he said if they weren't utilized, he didn't think that'd be a very smart thing to do, to not utilize them. Which I can see the logic of. And indeed, when I first started playing Chapter 1, and when I beat Chapter 1, I was very much of a similar mindset, where I was like, you can't just have all of these guys kicking around and just do nothing with them, with the exception of like Toriel, Asgore, and Asriel, because they are Chris's immediate family. But upon beating Chapter 2, I've done a complete U-turn on that. It's just gonna sound fucking sacrilegious to Undertale fans, and it sounds weird coming out of my mouth, but I don't give a flying fuck about the Undertale characters in the context of Deltarune. In this parallel universe, they are completely inconsequential to me. Genuinely. They're not even the same characters to me. Legit. Actually, I think that's the main thing now. I don't see them as Alphys, the head of the the Royal Scientist. Alphys, the Royal Scientist. I don't see her as that. I don't see Undyne as the head of the Royal Guard. I don't see Sans as the lazy-ass checkpoint guard who may have worked with Gaster, we don't know. I don't see Asgore as the king of the monsters. I don't see any of them like that in this game. I still love them in Undertale, but they mean nothing to me here, because in Deltarune, we have a new ensemble cast. We have a new collection of amazing and fun and brilliant characters. These three, Chris doesn't really have a personality, but Susie and Rousey are incredible. They are brilliant characters. Queen is great. Lancer is god tier. The Chaos King's pretty funny even. Rule's Card is a legend. We hung out with the, Cap and Cakes. They were fun. Noelle and Birdley are great. This game is establishing its own characters, and I think going into this looking for a Undertale experience and obsessing over the old characters will actually detriment your ability to enjoy the game, because it's not about them. It's about these guys, and these guys are more than capable of holding your attention. They are exceptionally good characters. I think Chapter 2, overall, was all about... Let's see, there we go. It's all about Susie, really, actually. I think Susie was the focus of this game, because she has, I think, the most dialogue. She has the most interactions. She establishes herself more than any other character in the game, and she has become a fantastic character. Susie might be my favorite character in this game. It's hard to say because there's a lot of competition, but she is exceptionally good. She is basically the main character and you're just kind of playing alongside her. I don't know. Don't take any of what I just said as criticisms or a detraction against Undertale or the characters of Undertale. Because in the setting of Undertale, Flowey, you remember Flowey? I remember Flowey. Fucking everyone remembers Flowey. And Toriel is the caretaker of the ruins. Everyone in Undertale was exceptional. And all the monsters in Undertale were great. But this is not Undertale. Yes, it's the same creator. Yes, it's a parallel universe of the Undertale universe, as it were. But this is not Undertale, and it's not about them. It's about these guys. And that's good, because these guys are great. I love these guys. I think really Chapter 2, it's hard to remember how much Chapter 1 affected me because it was 3 years ago now and it's hard to recall if I was particularly invested or if I enjoyed it just on a standard level. But Chapter 2, Chapter 2, Jesus Christ, this has been amazing. I have adored it from start to finish, which I think is kind of why I did this video, because I just wanted to do another video. I was really hoping that would be a long-ass challenge so I could just stay here a little longer, you know, and enjoy this, but it's over now. It is over now. It's officially over now. I've done fucking everything except recruit the hacker from the cyberfields because I forgot about the blue checks marks, but don't get on my shit about that. I forgot. Alright, it's okay. The game's free. You can download it and then you can do it and then you'll be like, I'm better than Foreman, and you are. You are better than Foreman. Because most people are better than Foreman. But it's interesting, even doing the victory laps around the town once the game is over. Yeah, the first time I beat the game, being able to go talk to Undyne and Sans and shit like that was like, yes, this is what I want. But now, like when I did it last time, that's not really what I was interested in. I was interested in finding out more about the town. I was interested in finding out more about their opinions towards Chris and Susie. I was interested in just finding out what's going on because there's a lot of little sub-stories going on. There's Noel's father, Gerson's son, the priest, I can't remember his name right now. Turtle dude, he's got something going on. There's Asriel's return to the town. Something's up with Asgore because he wasn't at the flower shop yesterday, or today as the game would be. I just don't care about the Undertale shit anymore. In this game. I love Undertale. I wouldn't be specifying so much, but some of us are aware of some of the more vocal elements of the Undertale fandom, and Jesus Christ, you have to be careful what you say. But if you disagree with me, if you disagree with anything I've said, then that's okay. Leave it in a comment down below. I'm willing to be convinced. I'm open to arguments and suggestions, but this is what I think. This is not fact that I'm spitting at you right now. I'm not saying as a fact that the Undertale characters don't matter in this game. I'm saying they don't matter to me, because they are not the same. They are not the same characters. They are, but they're not. Because your surroundings are as much of an impact on your character as who you are yourself. If you plonked Susie in Undertale, she would not be the same Susie. Same with Rousey, same with Chris. I didn't think I would enjoy Deltarune Chapter 2 as much as I did. I thought it was going to be either as good or slightly worse than Chapter 1. That was my honest prediction. But as it turned out, this is vastly superior to Chapter 1, and Chapter 1 was great. You really get the feeling that so much effort went into this. So much effort. There is so much going on in this game. So many little details, so many bigger details, so much setup, so much payoff that leads to more setup. No, I don't want to sing Toby Fox's praises all day, because goddamn, he gets enough of it, but this is exceptional. I think... I can't honestly say I prefer this to Undertale, because that's a really hard thing to say, but I really like it. I think, actually, I tell you what, I'll make this statement now. If the chapters going on from this point are as good or better than Chapter 2, this will be better than Undertale, in my opinion. Not as impactful, not as big, because Undertale introduced something. When Undertale came out, that was a whole thing, right? People had not seen anything like that before. I'm not saying this will be more impactful or more important, I guess, than Undertale, but I think in terms of a really pragmatic look at a video game, the standard, let's look at the quality of this game. I think the entirety of Deltarune, this is not really fair because it's, you know, going to be about 7 times as big as Undertale, but I think this game could be better. But it has to keep up this kind of quality to do that. If it doesn't, then you've got a bloated mess, and it won't be as good. But that's in Toby's hands, not mine. Much like how the chapters beyond Chapter 2 need to be just as good in order to keep going, I can't just sit here and talk forever, or the quality of the video will steadily decrease and decrease and decrease, and then it will become garbage. So I guess I am going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry. Genuinely, I thought this was going to be more of a thing. And if there was something else I could do right now, I would go do it. I'd be like, oh yeah, let's go hit a boss fight or something, but there's nothing. I did everything. Within reason. You know, there's some things back in Cyberland that I probably could have done that I forgot. Like the hacker, for instance. There we go. That was completely pointless, but no one can ever say that I'm not thorough. Thank you so much for watching. Fucking hell. I wish there had been more I could have done this episode, but there's nothing. There is nothing else left to do. This is the end of Deltarune Chapter 2 because there is literally nothing else for me to do, which is upsetting because I really like this and I want to stay, but I can't stay. I have to go. My planet needs me, and your planet needs you. I hope Chapter 3 comes out sooner than this one did, because it was nearly 3 years between Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and on the one hand, I can't wait that long, but on the other hand, if Toby needs the time, take the time. Take the time, make the game good, especially if you're going to start charging for it now. I don't have a problem with them charging for the rest of the chapters of Deltarune, but make sure it's fucking good if you're going to do that. And that's not really fair, because Chapter 1 and 2 are already really good, so he's going to have to really fucking step it up, which is unfortunate. Maybe he should have had Chapters 1 and 2 cost money. I don't know. I'm not a businessman, nor am I a game developer. What I am, though, is thanking you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and it won't be this, but maybe someday it will be this. And when it is this, I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye. For realsies this time, there's no more Deltarune. Until the next one. I can't wait.